Fire in the hole! Let's cook up a chicken! Stay tuned! Okay, so Lechon Manok is, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's Filipino grilled chicken. So what we got here is a whole chicken. We're going to take some Himalayan pink salt and salt him down with it real good. All over him. Inside and out. I'm going to get that all over that chicken, that Himalayan pink salt. Yeah, inside his cavity. All over the chicken. Okay, we got our chicken salted down. We're going to set him aside and make our marinade. And the marinade starts out with some fish sauce. Now, I got shrimp brand fish sauce, but what I didn't know when I bought this was that the shrimp brand fish sauce has MSG in it. So if you're going to buy fish sauce, you haven't bought any yet, I suggest that you get the Three Crabs brand, which doesn't have any MSG in it. So anyway, we need we're going to get about a half a cup of fish sauce in our bowl. There you go. We're going to put some soy sauce in there. It only calls for a couple tablespoons full. I'm just going to dump a little soy sauce in there. And then we need some garlic. We've got 20 cloves of garlic cut up like that. Then we've got an onion cut up like so. Cut up onion. We're going to mix that up a little bit. Get that all in there. This is all going to go in a Ziploc bag on top of that chicken that I salted. Yeah, look at that. It's mostly garlic and onion so far. Fish sauce. And we're going to put a tablespoon of brown sugar in there. And some pepper. Some black pepper. I'm going to put about a good tablespoon of black pepper in there. That's smelling good already. Then we've got a couple of limes. We're going to cut these limes open and squeeze out the juice of 2 limes into here. And there we go. Squeezing the juice. Not getting much, but we're squeezing it. Okay. You got to squeeze my lemons, baby, till the juice drips down my leg. Man, I used to wish I could sing. Now I bet you wish I could. Okay, here we go. Juice of 2 limes. Not very juicy limes right there. Ah, okay. Get another one. Alright. Juice that baby. Let's juice that bad boy up with the knife. Get all the juice out of him. Lime juice. I'm going to put a link to the original recipe down in the bucket so you can see how the Filipinos do it. And they say that this is like Filipino street food. Like you can buy this like on any corner in the Philippines. They've got this chicken cooking up. And they roast it on charcoal. Well, I'm going to roast this on our upright roaster. Yeah, it's looking good already. Okay, so that's our marinade. A little bit more of that lime juice if I can get it. Yeah, okay. So that's it. The fish sauce, pepper, garlic. It's mostly about the garlic and the onions. I'm going to take that chicken, put him in a Ziploc bag and pour that all over him. And tomorrow we'll grill him up and I'll show you what that's all about. So stay tuned. Okay, so my bird's been in the marinade all night. And what we're going to do now is into his cavity we're going to put a couple of bay leaves, drop them down in there, and also we've got some lemongrass. What we got to do with that is we got to bruise it a little bit. We got to put it on got to give it a smack here to release the essential oils in the lemongrass. We're going to stick that in his cavity. I'm going to get him on the plank right now. Oh man, is that looking good? Can you see that? I doubt it. Let me see. Let me get my camera set up where you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there's my bird. He's on the plank. I should tuck his wings under, I guess. If I knew how to do that, that'd be cool. I'm going to tuck his wings under a little bit there. That's not working. Okay, never mind. So anyway, I'm going to put that lemongrass, I'm going to bruise it up a little bit and stick that lemongrass up in his cavity along with those, what do you call them? Oh, bay leaves. Bruise up the lemongrass, stick it up in there. Get that lemongrass to release those essential oils in the lemongrass. There you go. Stick them up in there. I got about 6 stalks of lemongrass that we're going to shove up inside him there with those bay leaves. And I wish I knew how to do that wing tuck deal. Which I sure don't seem to know how to do that, do I? Anyway, let's get him on there a little bit. And yeah, I've got him arranged about as best as I can. We're going to roast him up. We've got to put a thermometer in his breast. I keep saying his breast, it's her breast, actually. Going to put a thermometer in her breast and get her to 175 degrees. And we're going to try and tuck those wings up somehow. But it's got to cook for about an hour. So we'll bring you back when he's nearly cooked. And in the intervening time, I think we should drink a beer, don't you? Okay, so stay tuned. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and here's today's beer. This is from the Victory Brewing Company, Hop Devil, India Pale Ale. And sounds like my chicken's ready. Anyway, let's check out this Hop Devil first. Okay, let's turn this crap off. And we'll take a look at our chicken in a minute. But first, let's pour out some beer. Beer's more important than chicken. Here's a nice IPA. Not a lot of head on that. Just enough. Just enough to quaff the froth roll. What do you think? Let's take a sniff of that first. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's got a wonderful citrusy smell and not a lot of head, like I said. Let's take a taste. Very good. Excellent. That's a nice IPA from the Victory Brewing Company, Hop Devil. It's got American hops in it, which I'm not very familiar with, and it's got a low ABV. It's a 6.7. Not real low, but lower than what I've been drinking lately. So anyway, that's the beer for today. Let's check our chicken. Stay tuned. Okay, my Filipino style Lechon Manok is done. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Got that lemongrass up in there. Got him that fish sauce marinade on him. I'm just gonna tear a wing off. That thing's still hot. I want to take a taste of that. But anyway, yeah, look at that. Don't that look good? Let's take a taste of it. Oh, it's delicious. That fish sauce is salty. Plus, you know, we salted them down real good before we ever cooked them. Very good. Very nice roasted chicken. I highly recommend this recipe. I'll put a link to the website where I found this down in the bucket, and I'll put my recipe down in the bucket. I want to say what I always say, which is if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see my buddies Jerry and Jimmy over at Double J Barbecue. They're throwing down some cool stuff. They're cool dudes. They got their barbecue channel rocking. When the weather gets better, I'm sure they'll be out at the grill again. And man, that's good. It's got a real salty flavor. It's delicious. I can't really taste the lemongrass and all that, what's up inside the burnt until I cut it into the breast. But it's really good recipe for chicken. So if you like roasted chicken, you'll like this. Go see, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go see Double J Barbecue. I'm sure you'll like their videos. And as always, next week, if things go the way I planned, I got something special for Dan and Angie that's going to knock their socks off. And we are going to drink a beer, and we're going to cook with some beer. And all I can tell you is you are going to be blown away by next week's recipe if it all goes as planned. If not, we still drink a beer. Don't worry about that, okay? All right, well, we'll see you all next week. Take it easy.